Do not FOMO into some of these Sword and Shield booster box prices that have been skyrocketing on TCG Player, because you can actually buy some of them right now if you have a Pokémon Center in your country, and it'll be at MSRP. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is VMAT. If you do enjoy my content, please consider subscribing and joining in all the fun we have here. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a finance video, talking about Pokemon Center's booster boxes and then comparing some of the prices to the TCG Player market. And mind you, I'm in Canada, so the Pokemon booster box prices might look very expensive when you see them on Pokemon Center, but you have to remember, like, the exchange rate and everything else, you're probably going to knock at least $25 to $30 minimum on each of these booster boxes if you're going to compare them to US prices. Now, what's really good about Pokemon Center is you do get a lot of like free add-ons sometimes, depending on how much money you spend. I actually recently bought a Brilliant Stars box because I felt like I was low on Brilliant Stars, and I was like, I'm just going to buy another Brilliant Stars. I talked about it quite a few times ad nauseum on my channel about how I think Brilliant Stars is probably one of the most underappreciated, valued Sword and Shield booster boxes, so I bought one. It also came with a free plush as well, so really cool. Definitely great to get some nice add-ons like that from Pokemon Center. So that's definitely another bonus. So don't FOMO and buy some of these boxes on TCG Player, because TCG Player, we're going to be using US prices because that's what TCG Player uses. But let's first take a look at some of the booster boxes that you can still get on the Pokemon Center website. So you can still get for roughly MSRP. I mean, you might be able to find it cheaper. Well, maybe you would have at a big game store, but not anymore. A lot of these boxes have skyrocketed at any game store that I go to in Canada, or they're just unavailable. So you have Lost Origin here, one of the boxes that's really been going up. You can get it for 187 Canadian, and you can potentially also get a free plush to go along with it, valued probably about like $10 to $20, brand new, right? You also have Brilliant Stars, the box that I got recently as well, for about $187 as well. Not bad, right? Considering these are two boxes that have been on the rise, especially Lost Origin. We'll talk about that in a second, though, when I take a look at TCG Player. You can also get Silver Tempest, $187. That one still isn't the best deal, but you do get the plush along with it if you order from the Pokemon Center. But I think it's, even if you convert it to US prices on TCG Player, it might still be a better deal to buy on TCG Player when it comes to Silver Tempest. But as you can see, you can still get Battle Styles. Not that I think anyone really cares. For 187, it still feels expensive at this point. Maybe not in the future, but right now, Battle Styles still feels expensive at that price. Obviously, you can do pre-orders for boxes that are even more expensive. Holy cow, $211 Canadian for the Twilight Masquerade. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I can be buying that on the Pokemon Center. I might have to look at one of my local game stores for that one. That is pretty pricey. You can get a bunch of Elite Trainer boxes. You can still find Brilliant Stars there. I think you can also get Lost Origin. Obviously, Temporal Forces here. Obsidian Flames are $210. Wow, so it looks like the prices went up with Scarlet and Violet, unfortunately, and people seem to like Sword and Shield right now better, at least at this current state. And as you can see, when I typed in booster boxes, and I'm not seeing a lot of booster boxes here. Unfortunately, it looks like that might be it, which is interesting because that might have been one of the reasons why a box did start skyrocketing in price. And I'm going to show you that as well when I go to TCG Player. We're still on Pokemon Center right now, but yeah, as you can see, a lot of boxes sold out. I'm actually waiting to see if I finally see any that say sold out. Unless I have to search. Oh, there we go. Now we're finally getting the sold out. So as you can see here, Chilling Reign sold out. That's one of the boxes that started skyrocketing. A lot of the boxes that do skyrocket from Sword and Shield, it does look like it's because they are sold out in Pokemon Center. And if you're in a country that where you have a Pokemon Center, it's kind of like keeping the prices at least around MSRP. There's a lot of countries that don't have Pokemon Center, mind you. So that is definitely a challenge if you are looking to buy a bunch of sealed product and maybe get those free add-ons as well. So Chilling Reign sold out. Astral Radiance, another one that's out of view. Fusion Strike is also sold out. Surprisingly, Scarlet and Violet base set is sold out as well. Same as Paradox Rift. Obviously, Team Up. Now we're going like old. Well, can you imagine getting that 187 Canadian Evolving Skies? Holy crap. Yeah, not anymore. And then we have Paldea Evolved as well. That's sold out. Unified Minds, Vivid Voltage, Sword and Shield Base, Sun and Moon. So as you can see, now we're getting into like stuff that's like Sun and Moon, which is, obviously that stuff is going to be sold out on the Pokemon Center website. So let's take a look at some of these boxes. This one's been skyrocketing the past like 2 weeks. And the reason for that is because it is sold out now on the Pokemon website, the Pokemon Center website, even in Canada. So it went from basically around 146 and then it was sold out and skyrocketed all the way up to $168, over $20 in price. And it looks like it might be leveling out, could be going up on another rise soon. Astral Radiance also is maybe getting some attention because there is a Cool Trainer Ryan, I think he was doing a bunch of live box openings where he was looking for the Machamp that you can get in this set. And, being an influencer with that size and reach, it does get people interested, especially shows how difficult some of these secret illustration rares are to get. So that could also be one of the reasons why this box is going up. And we also have Brilliant Stars here, 165 US. Converted to Canadian, that'd be about $220, maybe roughly about $220. And you can still get it on the Pokémon Center website for $187 and maybe get a potential free plush on top of that. So if you are in Canada, definitely check out your Pokémon Center. And I'm not financial advice here, but buy these while you still can if you really want to hold these long term, or just even as a collector, because honestly, at this price on TCG Player, based on what I'm seeing versus Pokemon Center, if you're doing the conversion, it's still a really good price to buy on Pokemon Center. Maybe you could have got it cheaper at a local game store when the set was first released, probably, actually, almost certainly, but still, you're getting the free plush and you are getting a Brilliant Stars box for like $187 shipped, with shipping obviously, which is like $10 on the Pokemon Center website. And we have Lost Origin here for $177, another box, again, that you can still get on the Pokemon Center website, at least in Canada. So, once it gets sold out, this is one of the boxes everyone's waiting for. This one might actually be like second or third most expensive Pokemon booster box from the Sword and Shield era, all things said and done, once the dust settles, because the Giratina is perhaps one of the most difficult, maybe even the most difficult card to pull from the Sword and Shield era. Also beautiful artwork there as well on that card. And you can still get it for $187 on the Pokemon Center website. If you convert $177 to Canadian, that's about $225, $230 Canadian, maybe even $240 right now based on the exchange rate. So definitely get in on that box if you still want it, because the price on this box will skyrocket once it's unavailable on the Pokemon Center website, and that could be coming real fast, maybe even tomorrow. You never know. It's possible. You never know. Last box I wanted to show you guys was the Silver Tempest booster box, still available on the Pokemon Center website. It's $140 roughly. Convert to Canadian, maybe about $180. So it still might be a better idea to buy it on TCG Player versus Pokemon Center website. Maybe even check your local game store. But you're still getting that free plush. This is another great set. That Lugia is beautiful, but it had quite a few print runs and still a lot of supply on them out there for Silver Tempest. So just something to consider. But if I were going to take a look at all the booster boxes that are still available on the Pokemon Center website, and I kind of made a guess, not financial advice, I would say Brilliant Stars, definitely, and Lost Origin. Buy them while you still can. I'm still buying them because they're available at the Pokemon Center website. And honestly, I just think that it's a great buy. And I think it's a beautiful, beautiful set. Both of them are just amazing with great artwork. And just the time is now. It's ready. Still available on the Pokemon Center website, which is shocking considering the rise in price that some have already seen on TCG Player. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next one.